Okay, so today we're making slow cooker spare ribs. This is a recipe that I found on allrecipes.com, and it is titled Slow Cooker Potluck Spare Ribs. And it's listed at 12 servings, but I adjusted it to 6. So already in here I've got the pork been cleaned, and I cut off some of the fat already, and I have that set up. So the recipe calls for ketchup, brown sugar, vinegar, honey, a little bit of soy sauce, ground ginger, salt, mustard, garlic powder, and black pepper. I don't have mustard, so we're just gonna leave that out. Last time I did it, it came out really good, but you can add that. This seems to be a kind of basic recipe that you can add stuff you like, take out stuff you don't like, and adjust it as needed. Okay, so let's get started. So it calls for 3/4 of a cup of ketchup. So fresh bottle of ketchup here. Shake it up a little bit. And let's do 3/4 of a cup. Let's use this measuring cup since it's bigger. Let's do this. Okay, so that's 3/4 of a cup, and it says to just dump it right in. Make sure we get all that in there. All right, and brown sugar is next. So we've got 1/4 of a cup and 2 tablespoons. Since I adjusted the recipe, it's kind of giving me some weird numbers, but it's in 1/4 cup of brown sugar. So that's 1/4 of a cup. Sprinkle it on there, and it says 1/4 of a cup and 2 tablespoons. So we've got okay. So brown sugar is done. Then we've got 1/4 of a cup of vinegar. I only have white vinegar, but I've seen some comments on the recipe that says you can use apple cider vinegar. Somebody even used balsamic vinegar, so I'm sure any type of vinegar would be good, just based on what you like. So 1/4 of a cup of vinegar, 1/4 of a cup of honey, and 2 tablespoons and so we've got 2 tablespoons and 2 teaspoons of soy sauce. Okay. 3/4 of a teaspoon of ground ginger. So here's ground ginger. This is a 1/4 teaspoon, so we'll do 3 of these. We've got a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Okay. And 1/4 of a teaspoon of garlic powder, which is here. And 1/8 of a teaspoon of ground black pepper, which I'm sure you can just give a dash of it, but we'll measure it. There isn't much left in here, so just a little bit more. Okay. And I think that was everything. So yep, so basically you just add everything in here, just add it all on top, and then you cook it on, what did they say, on high for 5 hours. My slow cooker only has a 4 and a 6, 4, 6, 8, and 10 hour settings. So I'm going to probably cook it on 6 hours, but I'm gonna check it. Since it is less than what their recipe calls for, I'm just gonna check it maybe at the 4 hour mark and then see kind of like how it's doing. If it looks like it's done, I might cook it for an extra hour and do the 5 hours, but if it looks like it's done, I might take it out a little sooner. Once it's done in here, if you put it in the oven for maybe like 10 minutes or so on you can maybe put it on broil setting and let it get nice and crispy, and it should be good to go. So thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe and leave any comments below. Okay, so I've got the slow cooker over here. I'm turning it on. I'm doing 6 hours on high, but I'm going to check it. So it's on and it's ready to go. And so I'll be back when it's done. Thanks. So this is the finished product. I added Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce to it before I put it in the oven, and I put it in the oven on broil for like 5-10 minutes or so, and that's it.